Namaskar. Let us start our political science 12th class chapter Challenges of Nation Building राष्ट्र निर्माण में चुनौतियां. Through this video, we will discuss about the various challenges of nation building and how Sardar Patel integrated all of our princely states and what were the various problems in the way of nation building, the meaning of nation and nation building. Let us start. Nation and nation building. What is a nation? राष्ट्र क्या है? A nation is a stable community of humans formed on the basis of a common language, territory, history, ethnicity or psychological makeup manifested in a common culture. A nation has also been defined as a cultural political community that has become conscious of its autonomy, unity and particular interest. Nation building is constructing or structuring a national identity using the power of state. Nation building aims at the unification of the people within the state so that it remain politically stable and viable in the long run. एक राष्ट्र को लंबे समय तक स्थिर रखने का सबसे सशक्त माध्यम राष्ट्र निर्माण है. राष्ट्र एक राष्ट्र उन लोगों का समूह है जिनकी अपनी एक कॉमन लैंग्वेज हो, कॉमन एक इतिहास हो, उनका एक कॉमन संस्कृति, एक सा रहन सहन, एक सा खान पान, ऐसे लोगों के समूह को एक राष्ट्र की संज्ञा दी जाती है. सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल एंड इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ स्टेट्स. सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल was the first deputy prime minister and home minister of India. At the time of independence, the problem of integration of princely states was a big challenge for the national unity and integrity of India. Sardar Patel undertook the task of uniting of 565 princely states of India. He faced key challenges of integration from three states, Hyderabad, Junagadh and Kashmir. भारत के लौह पुरुष सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल भारत के प्रथम गृह मंत्री. आजादी के समय देश में लगभग 565 देशी रियासतें थी और उन देशी रियासतों को इकट्ठा करना एक मुश्किल काम था. सरदार पटेल ने साम, दाम, दंड, भेद सभी नीतियों को अपनाकर और देश की लगभग सभी 565 देशी रियासतों को एक किया. द लेगेसी ऑफ पार्टीशन. The partition of India in 1947 left a number of problems unsolved and unanswered. The biggest problem before India at that time was national integration. National integration is not a one-time process, and for a country like India, given its ethnic, cultural and religious diversities, it was a quite complicated phenomenon. It has three levels. Emotional level, where everyone was to empathize with the least advantaged section of the society. Next one, the material level, where citizens were to have equality before law and equal protection by law. And the last one, spiritual level, where everyone was to understand the needs and interests of the diverse ethnic group in society. In the 21st century, the whole world had woken up to the fact of this diversity. Selfish and petty politicians have sowed seed of disintegration by using ethnic, lingual and cultural factionalism for narrow political gains. The colonial legacy came in the form of refugee settlement, Kashmir crisis, reorganization of states and political conflicts over language. चैलेंजेस ऑन द ईव ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस। जब देश आजाद हुआ उस समय देश के सामने मुख्य रूप से कौन कौन सी चुनौतियां थी? उस समय देश के सामने मुख्य तौर पर 3 चुनौतियां थी। द फर्स्ट वन, accommodation and unity. The first challenge was to shape a nation that was united yet accommodative of diversity of our society. देश के सामने सबसे बड़ी चुनौती देश को इकट्ठा करने की थी, देश का एकीकरण करने की थी। सेकेंड वन वॉज एस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी। देश के सामने दूसरी मुख्य चुनौती एक ऐसा व्यवस्था स्थापित करने की थी जो कि लोकतांत्रिक हो। The second challenge was to establish a democracy where people enjoyed the right to vote along with other fundamental rights. And the last one, development and other well-being. The third challenge was to provide for development and well-being of all sections rather than a few. देश के सामने एक बड़ी चुनौती विकास की थी। देश को विकास के रास्ते पर आगे बढ़ाना था। The consequences of partition. There were very consequences. The first one, communal riots and massive influx of refugees from across the borders. The size of the minorities on both sides of the border was very considerable. Therefore, Bengal and Punjab became the 2 main theatres of communal warfare. Second, the partition of Bengal and Punjab. The Mountbatten Plan had proposed the partition of 2 provinces, Bengal and Punjab. In fact, this could not provide any acceptable solution for the communal problem because the size of the non-Muslim minorities both in East Punjab and East Bengal was considerable enough to leave them at the mercy of the government. Next is the question of northwestern frontier provinces. How these provinces will partitioned. Next one is the problem of princely states. There was also a problem related to the Indian states which occupied some 2/5 of the area of India. The princely states were allowed to join either India or Pakistan or remain independent if they so liked. Next problem was administrative and financial difficulties. India's economic and administrative system and her transportation and postal systems had been established on the basis of a united India. The disintegration of railways, the army, the postal and the telegraph systems gravely injured both parts of India. And the last one, the question on religious minorities. The size of the minorities both in Pakistan and India was to remain very considerable.